One day in September 2012, my parents were at work and I was home alone. I decided to take out an old game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. TM. I was ready for a wave of nostalgia. I popped in the disc and hit start. Now the first thing that struck me as odd was that when the intro played, Kirby was missing, and the rest of the characters did their normal animation, acting like Kirby was there. As I reached the title screen, Kirby was still missing in action. I just ignored this and started a new game. The beginning cutscene was normal. Everything was fine until I entered Cookie Country. As I entered the first level, the enemies looked sad, and I swear that they had tears in their eyes as they died. It only got worse from there. As I went on, the enemies started looking sadder and had fresh scars that bled realistic blood. As I got to the boss, I chose the fire copy ability. The color was a crimson red. As I climbed down the ladder, I screamed at what I saw. Wispy Woods had glowing red eyes, with blood pouring out of the eyes and mouth. Pieces of bark were torn off, and the leaves were stained with blood. A text box appeared, and in red oozing letters it said, You did this to me. We finish here. I was shocked at the evil little smile on the cute pink marshmallow's face as I did a fire attack on the tree. The rest of the bark was burned to ashes. The smooth surface was tainted with blood. He shook the leaves, and those spiked enemies fell out spattered with blood. They looked determined to kill Kirby. Or, wait, you know what? They looked determined to clobber that there Kirby. As I defeated Wispy, he fell over, and his roots tore out of the ground with blood to follow. Kirby did his happy dance with no music. The same repeated for the rest of the bosses, especially the morbid-looking ones. But Landia was the worst. Its eyes were black sockets with tears streaming from them. Blood stained its whole body. Kirby, I shall not let you. Let him do what? As I entered the second phase of the battle, I heard a "Roar!" from the speakers. I stared horrified as they left their makeshift body decay as organs and blood soon fell out. It took only a few blows to defeat it. The screen cut to black. I didn't get scared because it happens all the time. I thought it would stay like that after a few minutes of waiting. I was about to shut off the Wii when something popped up. I shrieked. Kirby had an eerie grin, with blood staining his fang-like teeth. The arms of Waddle Dee were stitched to his body. The legs of King Dedede and the wings of Meta Knight were stitched. God, this is so bad. Okay, sorry about that. Let's try this again. The legs of King Dedede. God damn it. This is a disaster. The legs of King Dedede and the wings of Meta Knight were stitched too. A text box appeared that read in the red oozing words, You're next! I screamed again as I heard a distorted laugh. The intro came with Kirby missing and morbid characters. The warp star was also stained with blood. The title read in the same text, Kirby's Deadland. As my parents walked through the door, I ran and hugged them, telling them that I had endured some hacker's attempt at making a really bad creepypasta. Since then, I was never able to play the game. So far, the anniversary game has been going well. But I refuse to do the Dreamland part.